Isshoukenmei, a Japanese idiom that means putting one's full dedication, effort, and commitment into something. I want to show you what that looked like when I applied this to my life in Japan and what came from it. It was 2014. I'm 24 years old, I'm from Fresno, California, and I've only ever lived with my parents. I took my first trip ever to Japan that year to take a 2-week linguistics course abroad. I attended the Osaka Shoen Women's College. I had an incredible homestay family. I got the chance to experience a big city in another country, and it was so much different compared to my comfortable small town life in California. I thought, if this is how life is in Japan, I really want to live here. Now it's 2015. I get accepted into the JET program. I say goodbye to my family and friends, sure that I'll be gone for just a year. I make it to Tokyo, a city with bright lights. I'm making friends with other international ALTs. I know this. I'm familiar with this. Everything will be fine. And that's where my journey with Isshoukenmei began. My placement was in Hyogo, a serene town called Nishiwaki, my new home. Isshoukenmei faced its ultimate test. I was living by myself for the first time ever. Some of my colleagues got to live around other ALTs, but as for me, I was the only one in my town. The language barrier was a daily struggle, and communicating was beginning to be frustrating. I felt lonely a lot, and I missed hanging out with other expats who spoke English. I was an outsider in a place so unlike the one I first fell for. But then a month later, I made a lifelong friend, Travis. He lived in an even smaller city nearby called Taka. We were each other's support system while navigating our new life in small towns, and suddenly that task started to become easier and easier. I was enjoying life as an ALT, joining after-school clubs and learning about student life outside of school hours. I befriended my colleagues and was even picking up some Kansai dialect, as silly as they may have sounded. Then one day we got our renewal contracts. I was supposed to stay for a year, but I felt like my journey was just starting. Travis was like, if you sign on for another year, I will too. And without hesitation, I agreed. So now it's 2016, and Travis had a family emergency that caused him to leave Japan. Isshoukenmei hit me once again. How was I going to do this without my main support? As time passed, so did my spirit of Isshoukenmei. I made new friends within the community, I joined a local gym, and the owner encouraged me to enter a women's fitness contest, something I'd never have the courage to do in my own country. I became friends with the local salon owner who used to cut my hair, and she encouraged me to be her hair model for the town's yukata fashion show. I even got to walk with the mayor. My yukata was made from Nishiwaki's well-known Banshuori textiles, which makes this forever souvenir so much more special to me. The challenges I faced only ended up giving me confidence and new opportunities. This new confidence had led me to go to Osaka by myself for a friend's birthday party. Little did I know I'd meet my future husband, Ryan. Another unexpected twist through Isshoukenmei. The trials of Nishiwaki became stepping stones into a relationship that began in Osaka. What was supposed to be 2 years in Japan turned into 5 extra beautiful years more when Ryan asked me if I'd like to move to Tokyo with him. As I left Nishiwaki, I reflected on the incredible journey it has led me to. Isshoukenmei evolved from a survival strategy into a guiding principle, a belief that giving my all today could pave the way for a promising tomorrow. Now it's 2017, and I'm officially a Tokyo resident. A new series of hardships of finding new opportunities in a large and bustling city became my new set of challenges. Never did I think my career would find its roots in Tokyo. I kept Isshoukenmei near to me as I was determined to make my career in freelance media, finding a job that would land me in the door with a company that believed in my ability to storytell and inspire literally millions of others to come to Japan, especially during Japan's lockdown amidst COVID in 2020 to 2023. Reflecting on the journey, I realized the profound significance of Isshoukenmei. Giving myself a fighting chance in Nishiwaki wasn't just about surviving, it was about thriving. The hardships became a prelude to a chapter of life where every challenge led to an unforeseen reward. Grateful for the lessons, the setbacks, and the triumphs, I stand here today, a testament to the transformative power of giving it your all. Tokyo, with its bright lights, became the canvas where the story of Isshoukenmei painted a picture of resilience, love, and success.